Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome to Bendy and the Dark Revival. So, it has been a long time since the last Bendy game came out. I mean, technically speaking, there was that, what was it called? Boris in the Dark Survival or something like that. I never played that one. I don't think there was anything too interesting in it. It was just a sort of a weird, sort of roguelike kind of game from what I saw of it. But the last actual proper game, that came out was, of course, Bendy and the Ink Machine, which was, like, quite some years ago now. Of course, something of a darling of the indie scene. It was one of the very sort of big, let's release our game in chapters kind of games, which they do still kind of do, but I feel like that's fallen to sort of lesser by now. There's not as many games doing that, even in the indie scene. And like Bendy the Dark Revival was originally going to be released in chapters, much like Bendy and the Ink Machine was, until the devs decided, hey, actually we're not going to do that. Give us a couple more years because we just want to release it as one whole game. So, which I think I like better, personally. I'm not necessarily saying that releasing a game in chapters is bad. Like, I understand why devs can do that sometimes, because it gives them like little chunks of money as each chapter comes out to sort of fund the next chapter and this, that, the other. But I personally prefer to just be able to sit down and play a fucking game rather than playing a little bit and then, having to wait and then playing a little bit and then having to wait and then playing a little bit. Like, I understand it. And I'm not necessarily saying that games split into chapters are bad, because there's nothing wrong with a game being split into chapters. But, hey Jagoth, episodic games were a failure, look at Half-Life 2. I don't think they were a failure. I think the problem was there were a lot of indie games that did it. And there are a lot of indie games that, like, planned for, like, 3 chapters or 5 chapters. Not every game managed to do it. I remember Penumbra was originally going to have 3 chapters, and then they scaled it back to 2 chapters. It kind of got a 3rd chapter anyway, but that wasn't really a continuation of the story. Not really. It is what it is. I don't think episodic releases for games is a bad thing. I just think that I prefer a full game, which is what this is. As far as I understand it, this is a full experience. Unless they completely change their mind and I somehow missed that. But I am pretty sure this is a beginning, middle, and end story. And I'm going to be very curious how this connects to the original Bendy and the Ink Machine, because the original Bendy and the Ink Machine was very vague. Like, there was a lot of setup and almost no payoff in that game. The ending, if you want to watch it, it was the last game I actually finished on my old YouTube channel, because I was doing Bendy and the Ink Machine, and I was also doing Metro Last Light at the time. And Bendy and the Ink Machine was the last game I finished on YouTube before I took a break, and then I decided to not go back to YouTube. I decided to switch over to Twitch. So it was one of the last things I ever did on YouTube, and I remember the ending just completely left me standing. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Because it feels like the game doesn't end. And technically speaking, the game is a time loop, so it really doesn't end, but I don't know, it really left me feeling kind of confused. And I know that even like the theorist community would desperately try to piece it together, and even they couldn't really do it. It is what it is. YouTube still tries to recommend my Metroid Fusion videos to you. It is one of my more popular series, actually. All of the Metroid games that I have done are quite popular. Although I will say, it was actually Metroid 3. After Bendy and the Ink Machine, I was going to do Super Metroid. And I did the first episode, and I uploaded it. And it got so much, like, copyright flack from Nintendo that it was like the straw that broke the camel's back for me. And that was the reason I quit YouTube. Because I was fed up of having to deal with this bullshit copyright system. Like, I get it. I know why the YouTube system is the way it is. I know that it's like kind of the best of what we can get, considering how broken copyright is in general, but it can still be disheartening that you put your time and effort into that shit, and then someone else just rocks up and says, actually, I'm going to take all the credit for that, thank you. And it just gets a little annoying. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I don't want to get into another rant about YouTube. Trust me, I've been ranting a lot this week, and I feel like it's starting to get to me a little bit. But we'll be fine. Anyway, Bendy the Dark Revival. I don't really know a lot about this. I've actually managed to stay pretty quiet to it, just generally. So I am hopeful that this is going to be fun. I don't really know. As I say, I've managed to avoid spoilers. So we'll go into a new game. I guess we go normal. See what we get. Hopefully it won't be too bad. And we'll see what we can see.
We're always free to choose.
I'd say that's Joey's house.
To believe what we want to believe. But when you step back, when you really look at where you've been and the things you've done, your past will come to devour you.
Okay, so that was Joey Drew's apartment from the very end of Bendy and the Ink Machine. And that was the door we go through to end up at the studio. That's interesting. 73. Wait, 73? That's quite late.
There you go, little guy. And only 800 more frames to go. No way I'm getting through tonight without some coffee. Probably some downstairs. Time for a little adventure.
Employee of the month, Audrey. And oh god, that is terrible. Hang on a second. Let me just... Nope, hang on, there we go. Sorry, just gotta go into... Sensitivity needs to be upped by quite a bit. Wow, is that it? That's maximum sensitivity? Come on, you can do better than that. No, apparently you really can't. Would have wondered if it would reset. Nope, that is quite lacking in sensitivity. Okay. Well, we have that then at least. But yeah, that is really unsensitive. Wow, that is quite bad. Okay. Ooh. Oh, wow, mirrors. Wow, working mirrors. That's... Ooh, hello. that is quite rare, I will say. The Archgate Pictures. And it's 1973, so... I mean, all the Joey Drew Studio stuff was happening a long time ago. Like, that was like dawn of animation thing. So that's supposed to be in like the 20s or 30s, I think. So the fact that we're in like the mid-70s now is like quite the jump forward. So that does make me wonder, like, who is Archgate and why is Bendy still around if it's like decades after the fact? Okay. Unless I'm getting my timelines completely mixed up, but I mean, if it's implied that, you know, Joey Drew's apartment is all dilapidated now, it implies that it's like decades later at least. Ooh. Cola. S7NU? 7 new? Is that, it's obviously supposed to be like 7 Up. Spritz is supposed to Sprite. Or root beer is a generic. MT. Mountain? I don't know. But I can't use it anyway, so that doesn't matter. Apparently that's my objective over there. Fire! Archgate. Hello. It's just a storm. Don't worry. Alice Angel. Nathan Arch. Looking slightly Disney-ish there, but Jojo Studios was always the sort of a knockoff of Disney. Ooh. So that can't be good. No hidden letters or documents. It is very rainy out there. Uncle Sal's Pizzeria. Because there's always a pizzeria in indie horror games. Okay, that's interesting that you can do the search thing. That makes me wonder, like, is there going to be, like, loot in this game? Are we going to have a crafting system?
Really? They locked me in. Good thing I brought my own key today.
Oh, I did?
Who put this here?
Bendy the demon. Yeah, those things have a habit of moving by themselves. Happens all the time. You'll get used to it. I don't have an axe to whack it, though.
Whew. Here's the key.
I thought it was an apple with bites out of it. I think it's just like a stress ball. Can't run, so this is as fast as we got for now.
Not the most welcoming hallway I've ever seen.
This is your office. Like, presumably you're used to the place at this point.
Hello? Is someone there?
No. Just us chickens. If you're a blooming heck, that is blinking quite ferociously. Yo, who's been throwing up? Someone party too hard. Just the janitor, he forgot his keys. It seems likely. Goody goody. Right, where are we going? Boop.
Audrey.
Wilson? You scared me to death.
I'm sorry, my dear. Didn't mean to frighten you. You're working late tonight. A pretty girl like you shouldn't be wandering around all by yourself. Mind if I step in?
Of course not.
Thank you. Audrey, you look like you could use a little company.
So, it's been really nice this past week.
Just beautiful. Gorgeous.
What was that? Please tell me we're not trapped in here.
Don't you worry, my dear. It's just a little short in the system. Happening a lot this past few days. No need to fret. Let's see what we can find. Come along now. Old Wilson will protect you.
Well, he seems a trustworthy sort. But yeah, you were right. He was the janitor. Yeah, well, how about that? Going to assume he's going to turn the lights on. Woo.
There we are. Just a few more switches to throw. Follow me. It will be perfectly safe.
I'm wondering if this is like a bait and switch. Like he's acting all creepy, but he's actually gonna like be one of the good guys. But I don't know if the game's gonna have that level of subtlety to it. So Archgate Pictures presents Joey Drew, the Man and the Demon. Right. So it's like that's why I'm working on Bendy stuff. It's like this all happened decades ago, and this is like a memorial / documentary kind of thing. That's why I'm working on Bendy stuff, because it's like we're working on a documentary of what happened to Joey Drew Studios and this, that, the other, because the whole point of it is that Joey Drew Studio kind of fell on really hard times, and the whole ink machine, ink demon kind of thing was sort of like his attempt to fix that, and it didn't really work. Okay, Joey Drew Studio Joey Drew was the founder of the studio and the man who created Bendy, one of the most beloved cartoon characters of all time. In 1929, with the help of his business partner Henry Stein, who we play in the first game, he created Bendy's first short, Little Devil Darling, as an early talkie cartoon. As his entertainment legacy grew over the years, Joey's optimism and pioneering spirit never wavered. Starting with just a pencil and a dream, he created this studio. Here at Archgate Pictures, we strive to continue his dream and see Bendy live on. Dreams come true. I think starting with a pencil and a dream, isn't that a line that Joey Drew himself used? Hey there, what is that? Anaya? Hello, Anaya? Is that how you pronounce that? Hello, welcome. So there's the ink. So that's an actual picture of Joey. Yeah, that's about what I remember from the end of the last game. He was an old man in that one, of course. The Illusion of Living by Joey Drew. Because, like, Joey Drew was kind of an analog of Walt Disney and that sort of stuff. Just a pencil and a dream. Yeah, I was going to say, just a pencil and a dream was kind of a line he used quite regularly. I'm pretty sure he said that in one of his little audio tapes. Ooh. So this is like a little sort of museum place. I wonder if they're setting it up, or wonder if it's like this is also fallen on hard times because no one really cares. Yeah, look, Bendy goes bankrupt. Cartoon Studio shuts its doors for good. Silly Vision. Silly Vision is a cartoon format developed by Joey Drew that allowed for animated cartoons to be completed more efficiently by streamlining the pencil and inking stages to allow for last-minute adjustments to be made directly onto the film stock itself. The film was chemically coated to allow for a specially formulated ink to be applied by an artist working on a magnifying table. This allows for adjustments, action enhancements, or even whole new characters to be added after the cartoon had already been photographed. Mr. Drew intended for the format to be used someday to create interactive experiences where the cartoons could be custom altered to fit the occasion or audience. Now that's interesting. I don't remember hearing about that in the last one. I might have missed it. Oh, there's Boris's banjo. Good old Boris. Are we going to be running into Franken Boris or Cy Boris? Any of that lot? Who knows? Bendy sing-along. Yep. So, yeah, it seems as though, like, Archgate Pictures like, presumably acquired the copyright of Bendy and the works of Joey Drew Studios, like, decades after the fact, and now they're planning, like, a nostalgia-based revival. I mean, all this happened in, like, what did it say? The 20s or something like that? I can't remember what. Yeah, 1901. Yeah, look, 1929. So this would have been 29 was when it started, and then he produced his cartoons throughout the 30s. So the fact that we're in the 70s, that's sort of roughly nostalgia wave period. I could see that being a thing. Yeah, the Butcher Gang. I remember beating them up. Okay, hello. Are we going? So yeah, that's all interesting stuff. So I'm trying to work out if this guy's actually going to end up being a bad guy or not. He might not. He also moves extremely slowly. Oh, hang on. This seems somewhat familiar. Oh dear. Oh, well, hello. That's the fucking ink machine. That's like the OG ink machine.
Looks like someone's been messing with the exhibits. There should be something on each of these pedestals. Audrey, sweet Audrey, do an old man a favor and go find them. I'll tend to the power.
Okay. But God, this is the ink machine, although it's the small version of it. Well, okay. This is the thing, because the original Bendy actually went through some, like, changes and alterations over the course of its development, and the entire first chapter was almost completely rewritten from the ground up, or redesigned. Like, what happens in the chapter doesn't really change, but the ink machine itself was much bigger. This looks like the ink machine that you see at the very, very end of the game in Joey Drew's flat. I think. Okay, so that's that. So presumably that goes on. Isn't there a wrench? This is the same thing. We're performing the same ritual again, and I don't like it. I wonder if there is like more significance to these items than we think. Because it's the same items again. That's 3. Oh yeah, the illusion of that. I thought that book was familiar. I was trying to think. I know that was from the first game. I couldn't remember exactly when. What was the other one we're missing? Missing one more. I think. Are we missing one more? Hang on, we got the cog, the disc. There's another one. Maybe not. Either that or I can't count. Hang on, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, that was 5. No, I can't count apparently.
Only one thing left to do. Pull that switch. It is done.
Wilson?
Oh, Audrey. The things you've set in motion.
What's happening?
The ink is calling us, my dear. Can't you hear it?
What?
Shh. Don't fret. We're going home.
Stay back.
Listen to me, Audrey. Pay attention to these last forget everything.
Let go!
Come find me, Audrey. Come find me, and I'll show you your purpose. I'll show you the truth.
This can't be real.
And now, we die.
What are you doing? Oh no!
So I'm trying to wonder who Wilson is. Like, is Wilson like a really old Joey Drew?
What's wrong with my hands? What's wrong with my hands? Oh, Audrey, what's happened to you?
Uh-oh. Well, that can't be good. Oh, did I come bursting out of that pipe? I may have done. So she's become... Is that pronounced Ink from Batman Beyond? I don't know. I've never read Batman Beyond. Let's read a couple of those. Alex, the man who killed the Ink Demon. Wilson knows your purpose. Okay. Ooh. Every great story begins in mystery. Although things may be dark at the start, the truth will illuminate your way. Don't be afraid of who you are. Fear only what you may become, and banish it away. Your best pal. And those are stored in the pause menu. That's nice of them. All these weird flowers. I'm detecting hints of Bioshock in this for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Hello, Bendy. Someone's like crying over here. Just like, you know, things written on the wall. You got the ink flooding around all over the place. I really just get this vibe of Bioshock all of a sudden. Why are there flowers? Geez, you think I was drowning kittens the way these people are looking at me? I've never seen such disappointment in a person's eyes. But it's the way of things. If management can't pay their bills, then the bank takes the goodies back. Still, it does break me a bit knowing how much I love them old cartoons this place used to make. Oh well, times change, life moves on. Telly Wester. Again, not a name I'm familiar with. Alice Angel. I'm sure I'll be running into her. The question is, which version? I know for a fact... Is there no crouch option? See? Oh, hang on. I've got to fucking rebind that. Hang on a tick. Where is... Wait. Really? You can't rebind controls? What? What? Fucking what? Can't even rebutton. What kind of game doesn't have rebindable controls? Jesus Christ, that's like...
Attention, children of the machine. This is Wilson, your friend, your protector. For 211 days, you've lived without the ink demon haunting your steps. I banished him away, tore his body in two. In return, I asked just a little favor. Among you, there is a stranger, a young lady. Bring her to me.
Joey, Jack and I have been wondering if you could meet us, considering the current situation. We have been with you for many years, and we feel we have contributed to the success of Bendy in the past. Our interest is purely in keeping the company strong. We just want to help however we can. Let's talk. Sammy Lawrence. Now, Sammy I know. Was Sammy Lawrence the guy who became Cyboris? I might be misremembering that. I don't remember all the names and the specifics. 0 out of 10 unplayable, big mistake. Yeah, it's like... I don't like C being the crouch button. I've never liked that. Because first sort of shooters I ever played back in the day were like Half-Life and that lot. Oh, is that like a respawn point? It might be a respawn point for when you die. Also, I am going very slowly. The ink drips. Darkness has spread through this studio. The reaching shadows creep around you. Something hungers for your corrupted flesh. It is close, so very close. It strains to grab you, choke you from behind. You will feel its breath on your neck. It is close. Oh, good. Well, the ink demon is apparently dead, so it ain't gonna be that. Like, sensitivity options aren't good enough. You can't rebind controls. Like, these are rookie level things. Like, come on, guys. I get that you're still a relatively small studio, but... Well, hi there. I will say, that is one thing that is definitely impressive. The graphics are a lot better in this game compared to the first game. Like, you get, like, proper shadows and all that stuff. You got reflections in the mirror. Like, they've really upped their game graphically. Like, I'm not going to disparage that, but can't we bind controls? What's wrong with you people? Ah, here we go.
I just received the call. Joey Drew is dead. What a quiet end to an extraordinary life. Last I heard, he was staying in some cramped apartment downtown. You practically hear the rats through the telephone when he called me last April. In spite of that, old Joey sounded quite happy when last we spoke. More like the excited, hopeful young man I knew once upon a time. Well, farewell, my friend. What will become of your creations now?
Picked up a baseball, apparently? Bud Lewis. Oh, it's a memory, apparently. Alright. Looks like I can climb up here. Ooh. Nothing particular. Security override. Okay. Boink. Ah, we have stamina. Makes sense. Tasty eats. Not that tasty, apparently. Hello, Bendy. I think that's supposed to be letters. Okay, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Whoa. This looks familiar. Didn't I come through that door last time? Hang on, this is chapter... Yeah, this looks familiar. This is chapter 3, I think. Which was one of the bigger ones. Yeah, and there was like a hiding spot right there. Yeah, this is a room from chapter 3 of the first game. Wow, sorry, I'm stretching my memory a bit. It's been a long time since I bothered to play the Bendy game. As the winds are changing around here, I'm asking myself, Sean, what are you doing? There's a whole world out there, places to see, a family to spend me days with. Excuse me, this here job is just a job. I'll have others like it, no worry there. But the important thing is, we should remember to live. I think it's time I did just that. Nope, closed. Not in that. Ooh, bacon soup. Still got all that, huh? Gent battery. What are these things? Do I have like an inventory or something? I've got these things. These must be like crafting components or something. Interesting. Oh yeah, this was the save point. Oh, it's out of order apparently. Yeah, we've got auto-saving now. We're much more advanced. Ow. Yeah, you had to like flick switches, I think I remember, to open this door up. And then you went through and then you had to deal with the corrupted Alice Angel. I think I vaguely remember that. Chapter 3. Hi! Am I running? Is this a running situation? Oh, run and hide, it says. Get in there. I don't like that. Okay, it doesn't look like my health regenerates either, so... Low on health, grab a snack. Survival will mean some dangerous situations. When you're low on health, you need to eat. Locate hidden food stashes all throughout the studio. I'm guessing that's why the bacon soup box is here.
I wouldn't drink too much of that if I were you. It helps patch you up. But the aftertaste, it's not so good. Easy now, I'm not gonna hurt you. It looked like you needed some help.
Don't touch me. What are you? Ugh, what is this horrible place?
Yeah, I remember my first day down here. I know, it's scary. But you're actually pretty lucky. The The machine could have turned you into a searcher.
You mean that thing that attacked me?
No, that's a Piper. And he's part of a gang, so be careful.
I don't understand any of this. I can't think. It hurts.
You'll catch on pretty quickly, if you can stay alive. Lesson 1. Searchers don't have legs and they tend to swarm. Look, it's not good to stay in one place for too long around here. Keep moving, and stay close to the shadows. Take my advice. Head to the upper levels. It's safer there.
Can I come with you?
You can't. I'm sorry. I have a wolf. He doesn't care for strangers.
A wolf?
Like I said, you'll catch on. Good luck. I hope we meet again. Oh, and one more thing. Above everything else, stay away from the ink demon.
What's an ink demon?
Oh, you'll know him when you see him. He likes to smile, and he kills anything that moves.
Wait! What's your name?
They call me Alice. I'm not very fond of it.
I'm Audrey.
Well, Audrey, welcome to the studio.
And she's gone. Ooh, chapter 1, Drawn to Darkness. Cool. Alright. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Around here, it's just best to stay out of sight. Don't ever go running into some place if you don't know what's in there. If you tackle a problem head on, you're just going to find yourself in trouble. That's just foolish. Gotta watch, listen, and when the time is right, push forward. Your best pal. A new terror has descended into our lives. This man named Wilson. Ever since, our world feels strained, like a great beast held in chains. The ink demon hasn't been seen in a long time. Many of us refuse to believe he's really gone. But what does it matter? Down here, we're all sinners. Children of the machine all have the demon in our inky blood. Sounds like it was written by that cult guy. Actually, was the cult guy Sammy Lawrence? Ah, god damn it. Why can't I remember names? So we got that down there. Oh, sorry, I've got directions to go, and I'm not sure which is the right one. Ooh, we can shut doors. Oh. Never anything in the boxes. Ooh. I will say, it's a very cool design. It's like you're part real, but you're also technically like a ink-made facsimile of yourself. So, hang on a second. I'm trying to work out which way's forward, because it could be that like there is no forward way. Maybe the levels are a bit more open than that. But the original game was somewhat linear, so I'm wondering now. What have we got? Oh, hello. Oh, it's the other side of that door. Okay. There's also this. Climb me, climb me.
Double quota, that Mr. Flynn says. Double. I haven't even pulled a full day's work in that old toy assembly line in some 4 years. I don't intend on starting now. I got my corner, my little sipping canteen, and I do just fine. Double quota. I ain't even done half in months. Oh, but they won't fire me, no sir. Place is big. No one knows what everyone else is doing. So I'll turn up my radio, and put up my feet, cut the hole in my socks. 5 o'clock comes easier
Hmm. So it was just a dead end. Fair enough. Good to know. Where is Toyman?
Yeah, so those Gen Corporation boys are kind of strange. Every time I come back to work, they put in even more of their pointless gadgets. Last week, they built some kind of, I don't know, electrical towers over near Animation Alley. This week, they added security codes for opening doors. Jeez, what kind of work do they think we do here anyways? Last I checked, we make toys and silly cartoons. This ain't Fort Knox, you know what I mean? Now, it's my job to look over these shipping invoices and remember a bunch of random numbers? Yeah, no freaking thank you! I'm just gonna record the door code here so I don't forget it. Alright. The code is 451. 451. And if Mr. Drew or Mr. Gray asks, you didn't hear it from me, okay?
451, which of course the classic code that shows up in pretty much any game these days that has a code in it. The full thing is 0451. I forget the game it first showed up in. I want to say it was like System Shock or something like that. One of those really sort of early sort of games. But I could be wrong. It could be even earlier than that. But yeah, 0451. It shows up in so many games. So you definitely got like a crafting thing going on. Oh, do you actually collect those as like things, or is that me eating something when I didn't actually need to eat? That sounded good. He sees everything. Ooh. Oh, alright, that's pretty cool.
It seems that Archgate Studios, in all its misplaced admiration, was so eager to absorb the life's work of that crooked charlatan Joey Drew, they didn't fully realize what they had acquired. Call it fate that I just happened to be there on the loading dock that morning when the delivery boys dropped one of the crates. It smashed open, and inside there was something truly special. A mass of yellow steel and beautiful rivets. Some kind of machine. No one knew what it was, so the fools put it on display for all to see. But I could tell that this crude device held secrets. Secrets that could be mine.
Interesting. Hi. See, I can't even turn around properly because of this stupid low sensitivity. Crap. Right. I don't actually want to be too harsh on this game. I am genuinely enjoying it, but yeah, it's like they need to like make the sensitivity better, and they need to let you rebind controls. Like, fix those two things, and I won't have a lot to complain about, at least at this stage. Maybe there's a way I can manually rebind controls. I'd have to look into that. Locker access. The question is, when do I get some kind of weapon? Or do I not get a weapon, is it all stealth-based? Because it could be stealth-based. Select an upgrade. Oh! Ooh, yes, please. Health, stamina, or question mark that we haven't unlocked yet. That is actually a really bloody good question. What the fudge do I want to level up? I mean, more health is obviously very good, but I'm thinking more stamina at this point. Search for more hidden, unstable ink to unlock more upgrades. Okay. Slugs. Okay, so got some keys. Yoink. Don't need to eat anything at the moment, so there's no point in taking that. Another thing, because I might, like, get involved in a fight and need to heal up. Because there are definitely enemies kicking around here, but I don't specifically have a way to defend myself yet. Whoop, that was a bit of lag. So it almost seems like, I mean, like this, the studio, quote, the studio as it's called, it is almost like a parallel dimension kind of thing. Like it was never, well, this is the thing, it's like, it's sort of vague and nebulous about whether or not this place actually existed. But it seems like it's another place that you can, like, go to by falling in the ink. Or being consumed by the ink from the machine. Or something like that. Alright, what have we got? Hi. If you're going any time in the pause menu. Oh, can we? How do we do that? Ah, yes. Ah, okay. It looks like there's a fairly generous autosave system, so... I'm assuming these are like respawn points. I've seen them too often to, for that not to be the case. Ooh, little lounge. Please wait to be seated. Is it actually... There's that there, and then we've got this all the way over here, too. Blimey, there's a lot to explore. Okay, so what is this?
Everyone knows that a happy work environment needs a place where you can sit back and enjoy something tasty. I'm Joey Drew, and you're standing in our grand, expensive new employee break room. My company family always deserves the best. By partnering with Briar Label and Tasty Bens, I'm able to provide the most delicious treats at a very cheap cost to our workers. Pull up a chair and chow down, my friends.
I like a soup du jour. Bacon soup again. Cold food is cheese sandwich with sprouts. Like, okay, cheese sandwich, you know what, fine. It's a bit basic, it's a bit simple. Like, toast the bread, maybe. Like, a toasted cheese sandwich would be quite nice. And then, I can't even fucking pronounce that. Ami bourguignon or something like that with potatoes and greens. Is that like a beef bourguignon? I don't know what an ami is. Looks like there's something through there, but it doesn't look like I can interact with it yet. Nope, don't eat something unless you specifically... Actually, is my health full? Yeah, my health's at full. Okay, there we go. We're fine. We're okay. Working through it. This game's a damn sight more involved than the last one was. By 5? Dream supply. By 5 what? Oh! Apparently I just did that. A hiding spot. It's giving me a lot of places where I can regen my health, but hasn't given me a reason to yet, which sort of makes me a bit paranoid. Like, that it's going to. Ooh, daily buffet. 89 cents for a buffet? Jesus Christ. Some people get all the luck. Definitely something behind there. But apparently I can't get there yet. There's definitely a kitchen in there, you can sort of see it. Well, okay then. So you can eat whole donuts, but you can't eat already eaten donuts. Like someone took a tiny little sliver out of it and so I'm like, nope, not touching it. It could have germs. Find a way to break down that. We need like a weapon or something, like a pipe. Nah, I can't get into there. It's too small. Something might come out of it later, though. That seems somewhat ominous. See, again, another wall I could potentially destroy, but... Peek? Ooh, peek. Ooh. That's... Oh god, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on that.
I'm ready for something different in my career. I've built steel companies from the ground.
Yep. Oh, for goodness sake.
Locked again? This is getting old.
Hang on a sec. Where was that? No, it was you. Ready for something different in my career. I built steel companies from the ground up, dabbled in petroleum, even tried political office once. That Nathan Arch, they used to say he's got the magic touch. But I'm hungry for a bit of fun, I think. Something both the masses and I can enjoy. My son suggested movies. Open a studio. Now, I love a good film as much as anyone, but... the magic of animation, now there's something special. My old friend Joey knew the thrills of bringing characters to life, rest his soul. Maybe with a bit of elbow grease and a small cash investment, I can resurrect the past. Right, so Nathan Arch knew Joey Drew. I'm trying to think, like, did we ever hear the word Nathan Arch? Oh, the name Nathan Arch in the last game? I don't think we ever did, but... I don't know, maybe it was a throwaway mention at one point. Card required. They're all empty.
Looks like he's having a bad day.
Demon fur. Oh, hang on, that's a pipe. Locked. It doesn't exactly seem like a great hiding place. Oh, that was an eat. I have this habit of just scarfing down everything. Management has come up with a new way to reward us employees. Instead of paying out bonuses or overtime, they started handing out these little tokens that you can spend in company vending machines. Besides that, these tokens ain't got value of any kind. Obviously, a lot of people didn't like the idea. But the best part about the whole thing is that within a week, someone figured out how to make new fake tokens that fool the vending machines. We started to call the fake ones slugs. Now, I can't remember the last time I've seen a real token around here. The slugs are everywhere, probably costing the studio a ton in snacks alone. Now, you see, that I can get behind. Definitely still needs something. Woo! Hey, thank you for the follow, Peachy. I appreciate that. I really do. Alright, what else we got? Yoink, yoink. Oh, is that a pipe? Can I take the pipe? Apparently that's not a good enough pipe. Is there gonna be a...
I know you're out there. Please answer me.
Hello?
Hello?
Audrey? I'm so glad you're all right.
Alice. I think you and I have very different definitions of all right.
Where are you?
Animation department entrance? But it's locked up tight.
Good. That means you're heading up. Look for anything you can use to break in. Maybe there's a gent pipe nearby. What was that?
There's something in here.
Audrey, find that gent pipe. Now.
Alright. Power station. Apparently can't open that door. Is there... Oh, hello, shit. What the fuck did that come from? It was just there. Like, no preamble, no nothing. Just like, oh yeah, hello, by the way, there's an enemy there. Is he gone? Oh good, I'm so happy about that.
Oh no. There's the gent pipe. Way too dark in there. Need to get the lights working first.
Okay. Alright, so we need to find a way to restore power. Card. Hold that for. Taking a couple of knocks. Where's all that food? There's some donuts kicking around here. Nom, 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 nom. Donuts Donuts restore a good chunk of health. I like that. I mean, who doesn't?
Open up! If I find you, I'm gonna rip your face off.
Best way to avoid trouble is to not be seen. Remain crouched, stay low, keep your footsteps from being heard. Watch your enemies carefully so you may pass through safely. If something detects you, find a place to hide or get away fast. Right, so we're doing basic stealth stuff. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, we'll interact with that because I just noticed it's 4:05 already because I'm into this. Alright, I'm kind of enjoying it. A couple of little problems. Like I said, they need to increase the sensitivity range on the mouse. And they definitely need to allow you to have custom key binding. Aside from that, I'm actually really into this. Visually, this game looks fantastic. It looks much better than the first one. Like, they've really upped the graphical fidelity on that. Let's see what else. I like how it's sort of presenting itself. It's a little more open-ended, I'm feeling. As I said, I'm getting BioShock vibes out of this. And that's not a bad thing, because I loved BioShock. So, yeah, we'll take a quick break. And, yeah, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. So I was reading up just to wonder if I could... Oh god, no, that's actually worse. that is legitimately worse. Wow. So I was reading up online just to look to see if there was a way to manually change the sensitivity settings, and they said that turning VSync off does it. But actually turning VSync on... Yeah, turning VSync on makes it faster. Okay, fine. It's what it is, I guess. Alright, what the hell are we doing here?
Let's see if I can find one.
Oh, okay. So come all the way into here to look for a fuse, and then we don't even bloody well have one. Great! Okay, right. I didn't have a chance to look for key binding or stuff, anything like that yet. Are you still there, dude? Take that as a yes. Alright. What's he doing? He's going.
Said the ink demon was dead, but I saw him. I did.
Where am I? Oh, I'm going that way apparently. It's funny that these things are like enemies now, because in the last game they all seemed really scared of Henry, just like generally. So it's interesting that they're more of an active threat now. Where am I going? Why am I going this way? How do I know to go this way? That's my question. Oh,
Kitchen's closed. What was that? Is anyone out there?
I don't know if this is a good place to hide or a big mistake on my part, but I'm hoping that he'll bugger off over there.
What is it? What is it?
I can hear him squelching. Alright, so he's eating. What's he doing? I'm trying to work out what his pattern is. Does he go over to the radio again? No, he's over to the machine. Now he's going somewhere else. Which is kind of annoying because that was where I wanted to go. I probably waited too long. Okay.
Since when do shadows move?
So yeah, you've got to... With stealth games like this, you've always got to like... Oh god, that's actually where I need to go. So that's kind of irritating. I guess I can always hope he comes back out of there eventually.
What's today's special?
Did you hear me? I think the other one may have heard me. I don't think this one did. It goes over to the radio first.
It's my path. Mine. No one can take it away from me.
Very good. Is that a hiding? That is indeed a hiding spot. I don't know what that thumping noise is.
Well, happy birthday to me.
Fully charged vent pipe required. Is he coming back around? I think he's coming back around.
This isn't happening. This is happening.
Yep. Oh, I really hope he doesn't come in here. I don't think he does because the door was closed.
Table 2 wants a side of potatoes.
Right. Okay. Oh, hello. Fine, whatever. Hiding spot, hiding spot. Where the hell was the hiding spot? That's a really bloody good question. Enemies in this game are actually really dumb. Any hiding spot will do. Doesn't matter whether they see you go in there or not. A hiding spot is a hiding spot. I was trying to work out if there was a way to get, like, over that counter, but apparently I made just slightly too much noise, so, whoops. Shit. Hello. Right in front of me, why not?
We're not alone down here.
Correct. Oh god, he's literally going into the room where I want to go. Bloody figures. You make a noise as a distraction, like throwing a rock or something. If they do plan on introducing that mechanic, they haven't done it yet. So, to the best of my knowledge, no.
Don't cry for me. I want to die.
It's not the distraction kind of stealth game, it's the wait for enemies to get to the right point in their patrol kind of stealth game.
Lights are on. Time to get that gent pipe.
Nice. Crap. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Whoops. Now he turned around a little too fast. I was hoping I'd have a bit more time. Well, I might as well just wait in here until he goes past.
Mine. No one can take it from me.
Hello. I don't know how noisy it is exiting this thing. Noisy enough. Ah, get in there. Oh god, the fucking turning speed is terrible. Okay.
At the end of every crumbling empire, you gotta hide the treasures. Mr. Cohen brought me in to catalog and secure some of Joey Drew's more special assets. Places no one will ever find them. Sure, that sounds completely legal, right? Anyway, I'll be leaving some clues around so we can find them later. Just remember, this nonsense wasn't my idea. So, here's my first little hint. I finally found a use for those silly motivational posters here in the atrium offices. They're sure to make quite an impact. Oh god, I can't believe I just said that.
Motivational posters leaving an impact. Subtle. We're playing with fire, no question about it. First, Gent comes in here and puts thick, heavy pipes over everyone's head. Must weigh a ton. Then Joey opens up the place for tours to the general public. Are we really thinking this through? For Pete's sake, Sammy's music department is constantly flooded, and while I was giving a tour last week, we almost lost a whole dang wall when a valve blew out. Stupid tour group applauded, thinking it was part of the show. I know Joey's looking to drum up some cash lately, but this is just asking for a disaster to strike. One good accident and there's going to be a landslide of trouble. Hudson Door. So yeah, that's right. It was Sammy Lawrence was the music guy, the sort of insane guy. Demon follower, huh?
At least now I can defend myself.
You're all-in-one tool for surviving many dangers. Jet Pipe has many useful functions and upgrades once you find the right parts and schematics. To use, press left mouse button to attack enemies and break objects. Cool! Aha! Alright, very good. Finally we can attack shit. Can we defend? No, we cannot defend. So all the miscellaneous junk I've been... Ew. Okay, cool. I was going to say, all the miscellaneous junk I've been collecting is clearly for... I kind of feel like there should be a defensive option with this, but it's obviously for upgrading this thing. Yeah. Can't break boxes. I have a gent card. I feel like there's no real strategy to fighting. It's just like, can you kill the enemies before you take enough hits to die? Well, hey, oh, blimey. So many followers today. I'll say your name once the pre-roll ads thing disappears. Oh, Game Boy. Hey, Game Boy classic. Absolute classic. Always good. Ooh, hello.
Well, we hit rock bottom. No doubt about it. And by all accounts, I don't even know how this studio's still going at all. Like, if you follow the money, you just hit a big old brick wall. Well, let me tell you, blank ledgers, spare cash, weird amounts that plain just don't add up. There's still income finding its way into the books, but I can only tell you for the life of me, I can't figure out where it's all coming from. Though the obvious answer here is that gents privately pouring in some funds. And truth be told, they really creep me out. Especially that Mr. Gray. He doesn't seem to be motivated by money. And he sure as heck ain't telling us what he's really after. Just can't trust someone like that.
Mr. Gray. Okay, that's a new one on me. I've heard some of the workers down the hall last night talking about storming Joey Drew's office. They were using some colourful language, banging their fists on the table and chairs. It was the same bunch who whistled at me yesterday. Things must be getting serious. That accountant, Grant Cohen, just walked from his desk down to the men's room and back all day, over and over again, gripping his stomach, kind of green in the gills. I can't tell if something he ate isn't agreeing with him, or if he just can't take the pressure anymore. Joey's got a plan, he keeps saying. Gent is making something special. Really hope he's right. I may just be a secretary, but this place has a magic I don't want to see end. And apparently that was hiding behind the motivational poster that we were told about. No, apparently that was it. Just a button. That is very satisfying. That Wilson, he's everywhere, yet he's nowhere. I don't know how he does it. It's madness. Madness. What if he's inside my mind? What if he hears my thoughts? Can you hear me now, Wilson? Can you? You won't get me. I've got a plan. If I tear out my brain, then you can't hear my mind. I'll show you. I'll defy you. All hail the Ink Demon. Hail. He's not dead, I tell you. He will rise again, and his dark revenge will be terrible. That's entirely possible. Nope. Hey, opened it up. Haha! At long last, revenge. What happened? Woo. It's a good effect. Right. Yoink. Oh, this could be a problem. Okay, that, apparently I couldn't kill that thing. That's not good. Hang on a tick. I need to go... eat. There was some food around here originally. Nom nom. And any more? Donut. Go nuts for donuts. So is the enemy around here gone now too? You know, did I already like kill him? I'm trying to work out if there's like a way through there. Nope. Ooh. So now apparently I can't like sneak through here, which is kind of a shame. I was kind of hoping maybe I could do that. I need a fully charged gent pipe. It does make me wonder if, like, I'm going to be able to, like, return to these areas later. If maybe there's sort of a pseudo-open worldness about this whole thing. Or it could be stuff for, like, New Game Plus, maybe. I don't know. I don't need any food right now. As tempting as that would be. Okay, so why did Spider Guy show up when I tried to backtrack? This was the way I came in, wasn't it? Yeah, so hang on a sec. Just want to check I haven't missed anything, because there was that button thing. What the hell was that about? Because the note said, oh, I found a use for those posters. And then I pushed the button, but then nothing happened. Did it? Need some paint thinner. Alright, so that's what I gotta break. Let's not do anything with that yet. Until I'm certain what I want to do. Okay. So we've got these secret buttons, but I don't specifically know what they do. That's interesting. Those items keep regenerating there. Which sort of vaguely implies there's an infinite amount of them. Sort of. Okay, nothing in there. Alright, so I think presumably I've got to find like a third button. Because, you know, rule of threes. Specifically said in the offices. Alright, going to find this third room somewhere. So, for reference, there's one in this room, office, definitely. There was one in this office. Okay. It seems like there should be one in here somewhere. Because, like, third office. But I tried that poster, we couldn't knock it down. No, it's definitely not that one. And this just leads it back into the kitchen. So I'm a little confused. I wonder if maybe backtracking there is another office back there or something. It's like, well, why else would the guy show up, right? I don't know. Yeah, I remember now. We came through here. That's where I got my first upgrade thing. So it's neat that you... With the heart sound effect. Sorry, I sort of hesitated for a second there because the heart sound effect was something used in the first game to denote that the ink demon was around, and if that's the case, I had to find a place to hide. Because that's, yeah, having the ink demon around, not good. Seems like that might have just been just an effect. See, I feel like I'm backtracking and I'm not sure if I should be. You know, what was the... Which one was it? Was it one of the... No, wait, was it one of these ones? Yeah, here we go. Anyway, I'll be leaving some clues around where we can find them later. Just remember that nothing wasn't my idea. So here's the first lesson. Finally found a use for those silly motivational posters here in the atrium offices. They'll be sure to make quite an impact. I can't believe I just said that. Right. Didn't say a number though, that's the thing. So it could be... Could be that I've missed one. Or it could just be... Here's the thing, like even pressing the two buttons that I have pressed, I don't know if I've opened the thing up or not. Where is it? Nope. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to be coming back here later. There's just too many little mysteries floating around. No, he's gone. That can't be good. Well, I can't work out where, if at all, there is indeed a third poster. Which is irritating, because I thought I was really onto a winner with that. But I could only find the two. Has anybody seen that? Because I think is that the same poster, the Busy Bee poster? Oh, is it the same poster in both rooms? Where is the other room? Ah, I'm completely lost. Hang on, I got turned around. No, it's not. Okay. Well, that's left me very confused, and I really wanted to find that, and I haven't, and so I am disappointed. See, look, these things keep spawning back in again. Like, I'm not complaining, it's like free stuff, but still. Oh, that looks good. Ooh, I don't want to go in there. Mostly because I don't want to leave that mystery behind, but I don't think I'm going to find it, so... Hopefully I'll be able to go back. Uh-oh. Alright, what sort of superpower did I just get? Oh. I just picked that up and I didn't even know why. I just hammering A on it, I guess. Can you hit the post like that? I don't think so. Maybe. Nah, it didn't look like the kind that you could hit. You can still go back though, so maybe I can just return later and find it. You don't have to kill me. What the? Powers of the Ink are yours to command. You use your powers to send monsters back to the dark puddles. While crouched and undetected, interact with an enemy from behind to banish them. Banishing also restores a portion of your health. Do I have a choice in the matter? Because it's very specifically saying you don't have to kill me. So what if I don't? One of those old safe things. Oh hey, look, it actually says Henry at the top. I didn't notice that before. Don't think banishing is the killing option. Yeah, it's weird. It's like it's presented like a moral choice. Oh, blimey, hello. Thank you to James. Thank you very much. What was the button I had to press? E to banish. I don't know, it's weird. It's like it's presenting it as an option, so that's like the stealth kill thing. It feels like the game's setting up like a moral choice system, but I don't know. Or it could just literally be a way to stealth kill. That could literally just be all it is. Maybe I'm overthinking it. That's a problem. Oh, excuse me, that's a problem.
That's one leap of faith I definitely won't make.
Oh, Luminac. Oh, and apparently he's just gone. Card exchange. Ooh! Oh, hello. Create a gent card. Grants one-time access to safe and sound lockers. Interesting. Okay. So you can use them for temporary safety. Oh, is this? Oh, it is. Ooh, upgrade? Can I interact with it at all? Can I interact with this thing that I just turned on at all? Nope, apparently not. Apparently I'm not quite ready for that yet. I'm sure the game will tutorialize it later. At some point, perhaps. Guess we're pulling. Hello. God, you two are very slow.
I want to die.
Oh God, they're just all pouring out now.
Next person I see, I'm gonna rip them apart. Just wait and see.
Let's see if we can arrange a few stealth kills. They do seem to be pretty blind. Also, don't know how noisy this is. Not that noisy. Ooh, that ain't good. They coming back.
Wilson knows our purpose. What is it?
Yeah, definitely coming back. Okay, so she's on her way back. I don't know where the guy is. Right behind her, right. Fantastic. So I'm not going to be able to zap her without him noticing me. But maybe I can zap him and then zap her. That's the hope.
Where did everyone go? Why don't they answer?
Hello. I really, really hope that's not like a bad option or something. Where magic is made. Oh, that's absolutely unfair. Although, no, apparently she didn't see me. She just sort of briefly turned around and then that was it. Alright. Right. Woo! Fun. What's this?
Here's where the magic is made. I'm Joey Drew, and our story begins quite literally in one of our many writers' rooms, just like this one. That's right. All your favorite Bendy cartoons are born right here. We circle up our chairs, crack open a cold drink, and toss around dozens of story possibilities. There's no bad ideas here. We've all got something we can bring to the scripts. I myself have been known to spend a lot of time down here with the fellas, tossing in my own brand of Joey Drew magic. It's my job to push the envelope with my big creative touches, and I love it. Yes, sir. You'll always hear endless laughter coming from the writer's room. When it's complete, the script finds its way to our many artists in the art department. You'll be seeing our real Joey Drew Studios team hard at work on our tour of Animation Alley very shortly. But right here, you can see a typical office where characters are being lovingly crafted with very careful attention to details. I like to stand over their shoulders as the artists work their magic. It's my job to catch the little things that make our cartoons really extra special. If I see one of Bendy's gloves is missing his signature 2 dots, I make sure I tell someone. That Joey Drew, they like to say. What a keen eye. Over time, the cartoon is slowly created frame by frame. Bendy begins to walk and dance. It's really quite fantastic. Before long, we have our finished cartoon, all ready for the boys in the sound department to take over.
Yes, hovering over and watching them work, yes. Yes, I'm sure. Oh, that's a hiding spot. Don't particularly need it, but okay.
People may say that seeing is believing, but I think the fine folks down in the audio department might disagree. Once a cartoon's animation is finished, it's ready for all the sound to be added, from music and voices to outrageous sound effects. They do it all. It's no wonder people say Joey Drew Studios has the most impressive talent in the world. Maybe on our tour, you'll get a glimpse of my songwriting duo, Sammy Lawrence and Jack Vane, working on a new catchy tune with our very own studio orchestra. Or maybe you'll spot Miss Allison at the recording the voice of our favorite little lady sent from above, Alice Angel. On the Joey Drew Studios tour here in Animation Alley, you never know what will happen. So keep your eyes and ears open. But before we head into the main studio to see the actual magic makers at work, let's make one more quick stop into our award-winning editing room.
As someone who's done editing in his time, this is 100% accurate.
To create the final cartoons that you'll see in your local theater. The editing room is one of the busiest spots in the whole studio. There's always lots of work pouring in. But don't worry, folks. We hire only the best people who know how to get things done. Well, hey, looky there. It's Carl, one of our editors. Carl always has lots to do, but he always gets it done on time. Hang in there, Carl. What a
I knew they were going to make that joke.
Now it's time to move into Animation Alley and see the Joey Drew Studios family at work. Take small children by the hand as we enter the nerve center of the whole company. Get ready for a big Bendy adventure.
I knew they were going to have like a hang in there joke. I knew it. Okay. So hang on, let me just... Cause... Oh, hello. Ooh. Secrets? We're in the final days here, I can tell. People are packing things into boxes. Tools are going missing. You can smell the panic in the air around the studio. But us gent boys, we're just watching from the shadows. We lock the doors and keep our research going. Mr. Gray already gave us a little wink. All is well. When one ship sinks, another one leaves the dock. We just need to keep my ink machine safe in the chaos. It's the key to so many discoveries. Thomas Connor. My ink machine. So hang on, Thomas Connor created the ink machine. That's interesting. Bit of loading lag there. So that's a key exchange thing. So why can't I use this? Oh, I thought I heard something. Like this is clearly like an upgrade thing. So why can I not use it? Is it because I don't have any schematics or something? Probably that. Also, I should probably just grab one of these. Just on the off chance I need one at some point. Well, hello. If it isn't the little devil himself. Not Monster Bendy, though. Like, not even, like, corrupted Bendy either. That's, like, original Bendy. That's weird. Hi. Hi, little guy.
Bendy? You're real? Oh, this is amazing. It's okay. I won't hurt you. I promise. It's okay. See? I'm your friend. I won't hurt you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that would happen. I promise. I'm so sorry. Damn it, Audrey. What's happening to you?
That's a good question. And why is there a little Bendy running around? I'm assuming he ran into here. Don't knock. Visitors go away. Oh.
Who's up there? Is that you, Phil? I told you I'm not opening the door until you bring me my pictures. I drew them. I want them back.
Oh, okay. Get the pictures then. Well, okay. Can we open up that? Oh, nope, there's a toolkit there, though. Ah, it's a hiding spot. Ah. Right, so we got that down there. Nothing in there. Big door there. The dark puddles of calling. So we got 5 pictures to find, maybe? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, looks like we're going to have to go down maintenance, but that'll be after we get back from the break. So, yeah, I have no idea where this story's going right now. Like at all. Yeah, looks like I got to find schematics in order to get the upgrades in the first, which is probably why I can't use that upgrade table, because I don't have any schematics. But it also looks like I got dark knowledge. The Abyss provides a select few with powers and abilities. See, I'm wondering if there's going to be like kind of like a corruption mechanic where if I choose to use all my powers too much, or if I gain all my powers, it leads to like a bad ending or something. I don't know. So we got a lot of stuff here. What happened to that book? Because at one point I picked up a book. I didn't like do anything. But anyway, we'll make a save there. And yeah, break time. Back in a minute. And we're back. Alright. Well, let's see what we got down here. Ooh. I don't know, but it's probably not good. Man, all those boxes are always empty. And the lockers, it's all empty. Give me something, game. Right, okay. It's giving me a choice. And in the long run, I'll probably have to do both. His eyes see all, his claws tear and thrash. His whispers turn your mind into dark, unspeakable trash. I don't think rhyming thrash and trash, that seems a little bit like a cheat. Listen for the heartbeat drone. Your doom is close at hand. The ink demon is both beast and lord. His powers too vast for us to understand. Now that one I'll allow. Death is fast, death is near, his reign will last beyond your fear. Ah, tits. Oh, I don't like that one little bit. Okay, the ink demon is talking now? Like, that's not something he ever did in the last game. Is that Wilson? Did Wilson become the new ink demon or something? Sounds like it might be, or it could just be someone with a similar-ish voice. Okay, very good voice actor there. Oh god, this is gonna go bad. Ooh. Oh, it's another one of those collectible things. It'd be nice if it wasn't for the flickering light on top of it. Uh-oh. The demon is near. His powers are infinite. His evil is complete. Be alert for his approach and hide at first warning. If you stay out in the open, you'll be consumed. Joy. What is the sign? What am I looking for? Looks like I can hide in here. This seems like a really, really bad hiding place, but apparently this is a hiding place. So, you know. Okay, he walks amongst the believers. Oh, apparently I collected a picture. Oh, that was one of the pictures. See, that's the heartbeat sound that I told you about earlier. Okay.
When you animate, it's so much more than just motion. It's a way of life, an art, a passion. Each tiny movement is an emotional trigger to the audience. Get it wrong, and you will lose them. my movements, my frames of animation. I have so many characters to animate yet. Thousands of frames to go. But for now, I'm just a clock. Tick-tock. Tick-tock.
As someone who knows a lot of artists and even a couple of people who do animations, yeah, that's about accurate. Oh, hi. Oh, I don't like this. I'm just really surprised that Bendy is talking to me. Like, that seems weird. Because, like, the Ink Demon did not say a damn thing in the first game. He was basically just a monster. So, why is this version talking now? Especially as his voice sounds a little bit like Wilson's. Again, could be reading into that, or it could be a deliberate, like, subversion. But it sounds a bit like Wilson. Just a little bit. Like the slight accent. That, like, the tone of the voice, you know? Old version was silent animation, newer cartoons have voice acting. Ooh! Now that's an interesting thought. That's, you know what? I'll give you that. That's a good thought. I like that. Because yeah, you're right. Like, newer animations have voice acting. You're quite right on that front. Won't say no to that. Alright, so we're back to here again. First thing I do is secure a safe space. Okay. Why is this glowing? Maybe it's like a backlit thing. Oh, I don't like this. Yep. Okay. So it's a little more direct than that, huh? Damn it, there's the last one. Mm-hmm. Ooh, free card. Eating and hiding. More eating. What do you do? Open up that door. Does this return? Oh, it does! Oh, hey. We're right back here again. Which unfortunately does mean I missed one of the things. I'm a little curious then, because... You know, obviously I went through this. What the hell is down here? Oh. Wait. That wasn't there before, was it? Was that hole there before? I don't remember that being there. I thought I could go straight down there. Did I make a choice? Like, did I choose to go through the vent and so I went that way, whereas I could have gone this way? Maybe? No, there was a different hole earlier. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to find a way across the hole. I'm wondering if I get like a power or something to jump across gaps. I don't know. Maybe it did look like that, and I wasn't paying enough attention before, which is entirely possible. Okay. So we found the way out. That's fine. I don't know, I have to go back and look at my footage after I'm finished streaming. It could be that I made a choice, or it could be that there was a hole there and I just missed it. Huh. We still need to find a way into that room. Another another vent. So yeah, the heartbeat does still signify that Bendy is around, but it's not such a clear-cut thing. Can I? Okay, so apparently I can collect those, but it doesn't like add anything to my inventory. It's just a thing. So the Ink Demon's appearances feel a bit more scripted. At least for now. That can always change later. Alright, time to GTFO, I think. Got all 5 pictures. Did I not pick up? I thought I picked. Which one did I miss? I thought I picked up 5 pictures. Oh shit! Did I miss one? God damn it! I thought I had 5 pictures. I must have miscounted. Well, I'm a little nervous right now. Wandering around, wondering when the bloody Ink Demon's going to show up. So I must have bust to work. Okay. Go back and try in the first area. I must have missed it. It's like first on the list, so I must have like gone past it without realizing. Yes, that's where I walked in. I picked up the first one there, though. Right, so there's a picture I'm missing, and it's somewhere, and apparently I don't know where it is. Ah. Apparently there was an area over here and then I completely missed it. Alright, where's the nearest hiding spot? Right there. Because I am fairly certain that when I pick this up, shit's gonna happen. I would guess. Yep. Hiding. The fact that it seems like kind of an on and off thing, that's a bit weird, because in the previous game he did sort of show up. But I don't know, maybe this is trying to show that, oh, actually he's a little more calculating than that. Because if he's intelligent, and if it is indeed Wilson hiding in there, but then, I mean, if it was Wilson, he'd know who I am. And we heard Wilson over the speakers earlier, didn't we? When we first woke up. Wilson was like, you know, bring me the newcomer, me, basically. So... So yeah, maybe... Cool. Look forward to it. Oh, are we doing this? Okay, yep, apparently that just happened. Got all that bloody trouble for him to open the door and then he just attacks us because he's a dick. Nobody wants to see my pictures. I've worked so hard on them for so long and they're all my own original work. All I have... I'll have to make people look at them. They'll have to see how talented I am. But wait, what if someone looks at them and takes all my precious ideas? No, they can't do that. They're my original characters, mine. Do not steal, do not steal. It's like original OC, do not steal, guys. Screening room. Oh, do I actually have to make a choice here? The door didn't shut behind me, so I'm going to assume not. Ooh. You can only watch the same dang cartoon so many times before you go crazy. I'm starting to forget what it was they wanted me to change. Good thing I take notes. And what's with the little numbers in the corners of the screen? Is this some kind of code? Better check in with the storyboard room. By the looks of it, it's 3, 2, 1. Oh, damn it, too far. Not 3, 2, 1. Might be another layer to this. Okay, so we've got well, that was a surprise. Okay, so I'm trying to work out. So 3 is. So they're always the same number. So it's like 3. Or it could be 4? It's like 4 followed by 3 followed by 2. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 5 I think is the order of events. Oh, hang on a sec. But there's only 3 numbers here. Not that either. Okay, hang on. Maybe this will get me a clue.
When I first entered this world, it was an untamed wilderness, a wretched, crawling slum ruled by that grinning demon. From chaos I brought order, from order I brought peace. Once you cut the head from the snake bleeds out quietly onto the ground. Now, the only question that remains is, what if the head grows back?
You're standing in our world-famous screening room. Consider yourselves lucky, because not everyone gets to see in here. This room is where we watch our in-progress animations at the end of each day to see how they're coming along. We can watch a reel 50, maybe 100 times, making pages and pages of notes for the animators to work on the very next day. They're always so excited to get our big changes. Inside the screening room, you'll see a door to the writer's hallway. That's where our writers and concept men and women are working on our next big ideas. Back there is too secret to show off, but you can use your imagination to picture what might be in there.
See, that's 3, 2, 1. Can't read what that little scribble says. It's 3, 2, 1, and then I suppose it could be 2, 1, 5, maybe? Okay, so like the obvious order was, what was it? 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. And yet I've only got 3 numbers to play with. So what am I missing here? Hang on a sec. I feel like I'm being dumb. We've only got 3 to play with. God damn it. Hiding spot there, that's good. Ah, that was the missing piece of the puzzle. There we go. Right, so plucking the flower. Ah, right, so it's sort of... That was number 5, I think? Yeah, that's 5. That's 3, and that's 2, so it could be 3, 2, 5? No, let's try that. Yeah, 3, 2, 5. Okay. Not 3, 2, 5. Okay. I got a tick. What's the last one? I could have sworn it was 5. So looking at the flower, holding the flower, then running away from the bee. Oh, it's holding the flower, looking at it, so it'd be 2, 3, 5. Right, got it the wrong way around. There we go. Maintenance, come say hello. She was the 4th?
Good things always come in 3s, they say. Bendy, Alice, and Boris. It just works. So when I showed my coworkers my design for a new 4th member of the Butcher Gang, you could almost hear the disgust at the lunch table. A ghost girl, they said? No one's gonna get it. They just laughed at my drawings, crumpled them up like trash. But I'll get Mr. Drew on my side. He'll understand. He's got to. Carly will join the Butcher Gang, and she'll be beloved by all.
Uh-oh. This is a mistake. Did the door just shut? No, it didn't. Oh, tits. She's gone. And she's gone too. Oh, balls. You know what? Just put me in here. That'll be fine. I've clearly fucked up on quite an epic level. Okay. We're doing that now, are we? Can I open this? Are you gonna let me open this door? Oh, it's a security lock. I get that. Are you gonna open? Apparently not. So what the hell was the point of that? Oh balls. Whew. Bloody timer mechanic. Oh, hello. Apparently everything showed up at once. Gits. I was just getting ready to bloody nab her and all. Don't know how good their hearing is. That good, apparently. Oh, you can't hide during combat, huh? I thought that was the point. Like, literally, I thought that was the point. Ah, there's fucking two of them, because of course there is. See, they try to gloop past each other. He's gonna walk right up here. He's not gonna see me because I'm in a tube. Apparently they're blind as bats. And then when he turns around, actually he might bend down and look. And now I can nap him. Let me nap you. There it is. Hello. I really hope I'm not doing something bad doing that. Oh balls, there's two of them. Ow. Rude. Hi. You coming in too? Bloody neck. All these people.
We're not alone down here.
Hi. You're not going to see me, are you? Because you guys are idiots. Cool. Don't specifically know what the point of that was, but I've done it. So yay for me. Stop it. Are you gonna let me go through there or what? What the fuck was that?
The papers are signed, the animation staff is hired, Archgate Pictures is open for business. As of 9 o'clock this morning, Bendy and all his little cartoon friends now belong to me. I'll admit it's strange owning a dear friend's legacy, but I think Joey would be content knowing it's safely in my hands. You just gotta believe, he used to say. He was such a showman. Well, I believe, Joey. I wholeheartedly believe.
Yeah, that was the thing with Joey Drew. He was a showman. Oh, balls. I don't know where there's a hiding spot around here. In the entrance to a new place where I didn't know where there was a hiding spot. That's a little unfair. Because, like, thinking back, I don't think there was one behind me either. I was trying to think, like, where the hell was the nearest hide spot? I'm trying to think. Because I don't know if the... Hell balls.
This is when the shadows move.
Wilson knows our purpose. What is it, Wilson? Wilson, what is it?
Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to make a quick save right now, just in case he does that again. Because I'm like, well, where the hell was the hiding spot?
The papers are signed. The animation staff is hired. Archgate Pictures is open for business. As of 9 o'clock this morning, Bendy and all his little cartoon friends now belong to me. I'll admit it's strange owning a dear friend's legacy. But I think Joy would be content knowing it's safely in my hands. You just gotta believe.
Right
he used to say.
there.
He was such a showman. Well, I believe, Joey. I wholeheartedly believe.
I would guess that the triggers for Bendy showing up is like proximity to a hiding spot. And I would guess that because I was close to a hiding spot, even though I didn't know because I'd not been in the area before, the game said, "Oh, you're near a hiding spot now. Well, okay, here's a Bendy show up, or Ink Demon." I think we're gonna have to differentiate between Bendy and the Ink Demon, because obviously there is a small little Bendy running around here. Well, now that's a move. Am I gonna get to learn that? I think I am. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. The machine must endure. Really? Makes me wonder then, what the hell are these linkers for? Are these actually going to end up being fast travel points? Because at first I figured they were, oh, that's where you respawn when you die, but you don't respawn when you die, you just get punted to a loading screen. So... oh, hi.
Oh, hello there. Are you looking for the way out?
A way out would be nice. Are you stuck in there?
Well, yes, and I'm afraid that means, well, you're stuck too.
Can't you move?
Not an inch. Perhaps you could get me unstuck?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh dear, I'm gonna like absorb his power to move fast, aren't I? And I'm not even gonna do it intentionally. Or is this gonna be a trap? Oh, then again, maybe not. Woo.
Thank you very much for your help. The name's Porter, by the way. And who might you be?
Audrey?
Audrey? Audrey. Nope, don't like it. Doesn't suit you. I'll call you Bobby.
Huh?
And to say thanks for your feat of rescue, here's a little gift. Something I've learned.
Ooh.
There we are. It's passed on. Now, you can move like me. Goodbye, Bobby. Try not to die.
That was weird.
The dark puddles will move you. Use your powers to flow quickly and undetected over a short distance. Flow is also handy for navigating to areas that are hard to reach. Okay, so do we just... Woo! Fancy. I like it. Oh! Hang on, we're here. It's the other side of that thing. That's where we ended up. Huh. We must have gone all the way up there then. Wow, that's actually really cool. Okay. So yeah, I've ended up literally on the other side of that gap. Huh. That's awesome. No, really, I actually really like that. That's such a cool design thing. Oh shit! Hello. Where's the best way to go? No, that's not where I'm going. What the? No, you didn't. That's not very fair. How the hell did you hear me? I wasn't making a sound. No, really, how the hell did you see me?
Wilson knows our purpose. What is it? What is it? No one can take it away from me.
So apparently that movie is like really fucking quiet. So you know what? I won't say no to that. Hello. Goodbye. Okay. So that's where Bendy ran off. Bloody loading lag keeps doing that to me. I still don't have an upgrade for my pipe yet. I haven't discovered one yet, because I don't think I have. Sorry, there's just someone coming, so I'll just... Wait for him to go past.
I don't believe in you. Leave me alone.
The AI in this is definitely more A than I. Could have sworn I saw... Huh. Well, now that's interesting. Don't remember this being open before. Was it open before? I don't think it was open before. A few more of them.
The deep abyss remembers you, Audrey, the giant of the darkness.
Suddenly feeling the need to find a hiding spot. Can't imagine why. Ooh, hello.
Something funny's going on around here. Call me suspicious if you wanna, but I know the signs of weirdness when I see them. Don't get me wrong, we've always had visitors around the studio, but lately, we're just getting one kind of visitor in particular. Gent Corporation employees. Tons of them. They're working in the hallways, ripping up the floors, taking the best toilets. You can't even get near the little devil lounge these days. It's starting to feel less like an animation studio around here, and more like some crazy scientist's laboratory. It's just plain weirdness.
Bacon soup. Always more bacon soup. Also, there is a lot of lockers in here, and most of them are absolutely empty, so... Alright, so what is the point of this area? I'm a little confused because the original point was, memory serves, hey, make it across here. That was where I needed to go. Oh, hang on. Fully charged pipe. So I still need an upgrade for my pipe, is what you're saying.
Just wait and see.
Good night. Okay, so let's see. We're making decent progress. Oh, Christ. Pulse. Woo! Close. Okay, so I'm going to pause before something else happens. I think we're making good progress. I like the game. I actually do quite like it. It's got a little... a few things where I'm like, maybe. I was going to say, my biggest problem, honestly, is with a couple of the actual, like, settings and stuff. Why the hell can't you change key binding? And why is the sensitivity scale so friggin' low? I have no idea. Like, honestly, those are my two biggest issues, which is, you know, if all you're saying about the game that's wrong is it needs a few more options, I don't think the game's doing too badly. As I said, I had that one cheesy death that was just like, you know, a brand new area, I don't know where the hiding spots are, and then you throw a Bendy show up thing there, or Ink Demon thing show up there. That was a little, not too sure about that. But aside from that, I think we're doing okay. I like the fact that we can seemingly upgrade like powers and abilities and stuff like that. I'm a little annoyed I couldn't find that third button. Assuming there even was a third button. Maybe it was the 2 buttons. I just didn't know where the reward was after that. But yeah, I'm a little annoyed about that. But it looks like I might be able to backtrack in some way. I think, perhaps. I don't know entirely. But anyway, I'm going to have to leave it there for today because it's time for me to go get food because I'm hungry. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.